The armoured battle group went in early and fast and in strength to secure the main road from Kosovo to Serbia, codenamed Route Snake. They sped through the wasted countryside, past evidence of the final orgy of destruction by the retreating Serbs. They reached their target, the town of Podujevë, a couple of miles from the border with Serbia, with only a few rounds of small arms fire directed at them, and entered a ghost town. 40,000 mainly ethnic Albanians lived here before it became a stronghold of the Serb forces, official and irregulars. In a pincer movement from both ends of the town, the armed column, with only a few surprised-looking Yugoslav army soldiers, who have to be out of here by Sunday night looking on, had taken control within minutes. Podujevë has been wasted by the Serbs. No building has escaped their attention, and the town appeared to have been deserted by all its inhabitants. But within minutes of the NATO forces arriving, ecstatic civilians appeared as out of nowhere. It was for them the liberation of their town by a conquering army. What's it been like living here for the past few months?
Like in the hell.
The locals had obviously been waiting for this moment and preparing for it. Amidst the joy, though, some tense moments. The Albanians wanted to move on the Serb military headquarters, still manned by regular soldiers. British soldiers had to intervene as the Serbs, understandably edgy and probably frightened, threatened to open fire. Serb military vehicles trying to escape the town found their way blocked by crowds and NATO armour. In the end, NATO soldiers had to order the crowds to go home before it got out of hand. There is, though, another side to this story. Attacks against Serbs by the newly liberated ethnic Albanians have already started, which is why tens of thousands of Serbs are fleeing north to become themselves now refugees. That's something NATO is trying to stop.
What we do not want is for there to be any security vacuum. And to that end, we've moved up, are going to deploy our forces throughout the area so that any attack by either community upon each other can be stopped by our forces.
For now, though, the Albanians, who've been living in a state of siege, are content for the most part to enjoy their newfound freedom. Keith Graves, Sky News, Podujevë. It seemed couldn't wait to get out of a place where, until a few hours before, they'd been feared and detested. Now the fear was gone. Once the streets had been cleared, they left town with even more haste than NATO had entered it a few hours before, once again leaving their mark. But that, for the Albanians, was, after what they've already been through, a small price to pay for freedom.